action. Hello guys, my name is Cynthia, and in this video I want to show you 30 things they won't tell you as a upcoming wig stylist or upcoming wig colorist. Things they won't tell you. So this is what I'm trying to say. It's not being sponsored by anybody. It's just my own personal review, and I said let me share it among you guys. And in this video, please, I'm not trying to talk bad about any products. I'm not trying to make one product better than the other. I'm just trying to air my view. Client came in and she said she wanted a ruby red, and this video, my friend, a client of mine, I wasn't the one that colored it, so a client of mine brought the hair for me. So all I did was, if you can see, I'm just styling it. So all I did was styling, and she came and she was like, wow Cynthia, I like it, can you do it for me? I'm like, sure. And we talked price, and I'm in Nigeria, so I told her 6,000 naira because I calculated the dye and my money and everything was 6,000. And because I was still starting my business, I didn't want to give her a price that would chase her, guys. I don't know, you know, my business will be 2 years now, and it's not really, I think January next year will make it 2 years, and I'm still starting. So I was like 6,000, and that 6,000 were just for products. I didn't add my services because I really want to make her a client, a customer. So I made my research, and I researched, and I made my research. I had to make inquiries, and I saw that Adore had the color in ruby red. Adore, yes. So all I needed to do was to just lighten the color, lighten the hair to a lighter shade, and apply Adore, which was fine. It was going well, and I did. You can see, guys, it was lightened. I conditioned it. The hair was good, and I applied Adore. Now, in the process of applying, I didn't use the whiter method because I wanted the ruby red to be as bright as the one she saw. So I started the dyeing process, and the dye was reducing. I was like, will this dye be enough for me to color the 2 bundles? Because she gave me 2 bundles and the clothes, and I'm like, the bundles is not full. It's 1 bundle will be okay. Hey guys, the container was enough for the closure, and 1 bundle, it was not really enough, but 1 bundle was okay. Remaining 1 bundle. So I went back to the shop where I got the Adore, and I was like, this Adore is very expensive. I remember, guys, I collected 6K from her, so I have no money remaining. I bought the bleach, I bought the developer, I bought the Adore dye, and I'm practically, the money is finished. So the guy was like, go for a bleach dye, a wine red dye, or a red dye, because he said he didn't have the ruby color in the wine red dye. So I was like, okay, I could work with wine red, explain to my clients what happened. And because she's a first client, I have phobias for first clients. I try as much as possible to give them the best. You understand? Joke with my first client. If you're a first client, you will understand. Cynthia is always so mean. I'm always so serious. I make my first clients' wigs, as in, I take it with all seriousness, because if I make that first trial bad, even you won't come back. You understand? So I was like, fine. I couldn't go back to my client and tell her, look, the money is not enough, and I just said, no problem, I will add my money. So guys, this is where I don't want you to make a mistake. This is why I'm making the video. So I went to the color studio and I bought a bleach dye. I bought this bleach dye. As you guys can see, it has wine red written on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Wine red. And it's mixed. You have to mix it with the developer peroxide. So I mixed 4 cups of this and 4 cups of the peroxide. And instead of it giving me wine red, give me, please. It's a baby pink. It's a baby pink. And it's written wine red. I don't know if you guys could see it. It was written wine red, guys. It was written wine red. And I was like, oh my God, what have I done? So I was like, okay, I can't work with this color because the first one is it's ruby red and pink. I can't. So I was confused at this moment, and I was like, I needed to remove the color. So I did remove the color, and guys, I got this. The hair is shattered. You can see the pink it's giving me. Before you can see this, this hair is back. See, this hair is 18 inches pink. See. So guys, learn from my lesson, and I'm coming to that. So this hair is the one bundle that the dye wasn't enough for. See, and you see. So I have a problem of spoiling someone's hair, wasting material, and I was like, this is a challenge. Everybody goes through the challenge, and I'm self-taught. And I was like, okay. So I went to the market and I bought the same bundle of the hair. I bleached it. And I bought an adore ruby red and applied it. So now, to young wig stylists, wig colorists, to young entrepreneurs, learn from my mistake, which is, before you use a product you don't know, ask around, ask people. And if you're like me that don't really have people to ask, use any of your old weave on or your old hair to practice. Don't use people's weave to practice. Now, this bleach powder comes in other colors which I've not used and which I want to use, because this it's labeled wine red. It gave me pink. Pink, guys, pink. They won't tell you that you don't have, that this color won't give you this. If you have money to pay for tutorials, pay. If you have money to pay for tutorials, you pay. I'm self-taught. I practice with myself. I practice with my weaves. I practice by myself. Yes, I go online and I learn new stuff. But please, learn from my mistake. Don't use your client's hair to learn. Don't use your client's weave to learn. And secondly, from my mistake, don't underprice yourself. You're a starter in the business. Yes, I know. You don't want to chase your clients with too much money or too much overpricing them, but you don't want to underprice yourself. So before you tell somebody your price, please and please know how much those stuffs are worth in the market. Do you understand? Know how much those stuffs are worth in the market. If you're going to bleach your hair, know the materials. Know how much materials you will use. So if you want to put money, like you want to bleach your hair to honey brown, when you know you only need a bleach powder, a peroxide, and a toner, you know how much those three materials will cost. Then you can as well add your services. So young upcoming wig stylists or wig colorists like me, please don't underprice yourself. In Nigeria now, things are very expensive. Materials are very expensive. I bought this material 2,800, and that is why I bought it, because Adore was 3,500. That is why I bought it. Now this material, it's a waste, except I want to do a pink hair. Now I'll advise you, if you want to tint your hair, please go through the processes, lighten your hair, then dye. cut, don't cut joints. Don't, because this is a cutting joint. You're from black to another color. So now maybe, yes, maybe if the hair was black and I tinted it with this color, maybe it will give me that wine red. But the hair was already lightened and I applied this, so maybe that's why it gave me pink. I don't know, and I'm not trying. So see the powder I used for my lighten, yeah, the same Chini. It's the same company. Chini or China, I don't know. I think it's Cheny. Chini. So I'm not using this their product anymore, but I'll use this their product. It's very good. I use it for my lightening. I use it for my knot bleaching. It's very good. Then this, the same thing I'm talking about. This bleach powder, I've seen it in everywhere now in this country, and most people sell it. But for me, I use this product and it left a lot of yellowish deposits. You know, this hair would lighten your color from black to lighten your wig from black to gold, yellow gold, and it gave a lot of yellowish deposits. Now, except you can buy a toner and tone it down, but I don't think I'll use this product anymore. I don't know if you've used the product and it's good for you. I'm not advising you not to use based on my own experience. This product, I'm not using it. So I've lost bundles of hairs and I've gained wisdom. So the other thing they won't tell you is, don't joke with your first client. Your first clients are like your first trial. Will they come back? Will they not? Depends on how you treat them the first time. First clients, I've had most people who are still working with me now, who still give me their wigs to do, who still give me their hairs to dye and things and color, were mostly from referrals. They're mostly from referrals. So they call you and say, Cynthia, where is the show? Where is the studio? And okay, we link up and we're like, this is my first time trying you. If you're good, I'll come back. If you're not good, they tell you bluntly. So I don't joke with first clients. So if you're coming out, if you're still starting, please don't joke with your first clients. Then boost your business. Then the third one, character. What is your relationship between your customer? Me, I'm a friendly kind of person, but when my clients come, I make them comfortable. I'm very shy. I'm so shy. Even talking to the camera was but I needed you guys to learn from my lesson. So when they come to the client, you see me playing with them, you see me trying to make them comfortable, because when I make their wigs, when they go home, you see me chat them up on WhatsApp. How you doing? I hope you're home. Sometimes I call, how you doing? I hope you're home. That relationship matters a lot. So if you want to grow, I'm still growing in this business, there are some things they won't tell you. Those that they won't tell you. Some will tell you, learn new ideas. And if you don't have a good relationship with your client, those ideas, other clients can be saucy. They can be saucy. They can be a pain in the ass. But they are human, and we need your money. So you have to what? I won't tell you is be truthful. Yeah, truthfulness. If your weave is a synthetic, please bro, tell them it's synthetic. If your wigs are human hairs, 30% synthetics, 70%, please tell them, because they will eventually know. If your weaves are fiber, please tell them. If you don't know how to do a particular thing, please tell them. If you're willing to learn, you tell them, please, can I go learn this style and I'll get back to you. I don't know how to do a Rihanna. What I mean a Rihanna is this. razor cut. I don't know how to do it. I've learned severally and I don't really have love for it. I don't have love for it. So anytime a client comes and tell me, Cynthia, I'll be like, I don't know how to do it. But I have a friend who can. I've told her to teach me severally, and each time she teaches me, it's just not enter my score. I just don't know why it doesn't. I don't have love for it. I just don't know. So if you don't know how to do a particular thing, guys, tell them. You cannot be a jack of a trade. You should still come in as a wig stylist, as a colorist, as anything. Try and invest on other things. What do I mean? Refer people to people that sell products like leave-in conditioner, those products to maintain their wigs. I always refer, and I was like, why should I refer somebody when I can't sell my own products? And that's why I started Cynthia Wig Store, and every product I use for my video are gotten from the store. So if you're still coming up, try and divert your wig business into another stream. Okay. And finally, be extra. Be extra in whatever you do, sis. Be extra. What I mean be extra is if somebody gives you a wig to do, style it. If somebody gives you a wig to do and the weave is very dirty, revamp it. I started with it. When I started 2018 December period. I started November, December, and I started at home. So what I do then is when somebody gives me their weave to do, if the weave is a body wave, there's some body wave when you open them and when you lose them and you want to read them, they end up becoming straight or loose body wave. So what I do then is I coil it. After wigging, I coil the hair, I style the hair, and I give it to them. Sometimes someone will give you a weave that has been in the bag for so long. I just wash it for them, I condition it for them, then I wig and give it to them. Be extra. If you make a wig for somebody, style it. We are still coming up. There are millions and billions of wig stylists out there, and you want to be different. Sometimes, maybe after making a wig, you can give them a hairband, a hair packer, or just little things like comb, a wrap they comb. It's so 20 naira here. Maybe you buy them in dozen and just thank you for patronizing me, and you see them coming back. I've not gotten to where I really want to get to, but I'm happy to the level I am. And guys, if you have any more advice to give us, or you've had an experience before when it comes to hair, please comment in the section box and I will read. I will tell you, please learn from my lesson. Don't use a bleach dye you don't know. Even if you want to try a new thing, don't try it on your client's hair. You can bring a whole weave or you buy a new bundle, just because if I had tried this on a weave that belongs to me, I would have to go through the stress of spoiling this. Like, what's this? I wouldn't really have gone through the stress of this. People say strand test, do a strand test. Yes, do a strand test if you can. But if you can't, work it with your own weave. And I think that's enough. I've talked too much, but I hope you understand. I hope I communicated. I hope I'm audible enough, and I love you guys so much. And please support my channel in any way you can. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, and please do all those good stuff. God bless you. I love you so much.